Well, for some reason I can only get this chime to work at the top of the hour. It should ring on the quarter hours, but every 15 minutes, but I don't know if the mechanism's just wore out, because it won't lift it and put it in the warning when I go to the 15-minute mark on that, and it should at least chime like one chime every 15 minutes, but it won't do it. No matter what as far as adjusting it, I've adjusted as much as I can without breaking anything. So I guess it is what it is. It's got a long chime to it. It'll do supposed to be the Westminster chime, and then it'll do the hour count when it's done with that. Yeah, all that seems to be working fine there. It's just on the quarter. Every 15 minutes, it doesn't do anything. Now it should. Oh, it's hard to hold this thing without bending all the parts. So it should. So you can see the mechanism starting to move, but it doesn't lift this part here to put it in the warning, and all you get's a click. But if I bump that, it'll do what it's supposed to do, just one chime. Same thing here. If I bump that, so I don't know if there's a part missing that's supposed to lift that up, or if it's just wore out. Yeah, I'll get it back in its case. Okay, we'll put the movement back in the case. This thing's hard to hold. Not bending all the parts. Yeah, I got the holes all lined up. This thing's got 4 little screws on each side. The movement's pretty heavy too. Not sure how much it weighs, but it's pretty heavy. It's probably a good thing they got all these little screws in there. Alright, let's get it back upright. There's the chimes. I'm gonna play around with this to see where the hour is at. Colonial Clock. Set the hour hand at 2. That should do it. See, it should chime right there, but it doesn't. And down at the bottom of the hour, it should. Three-quarters past, it should, but it doesn't. The weird thing I've seen about this clock is it'll start doing the Westminster chime like 2 minutes to the top of the hour. I thought that was kind of odd, but I mean, I've got other clocks that have that same chime and it doesn't start until like maybe 30 seconds to the top of the hour, but not 2 minutes. I had to make a new catch for this here because they made it real cheap, so I had to use some copper here. Now it latches real nice. Before they had a piece of tape holding it shut. This thing was full of nicotine. I got it all cleaned off of there. Now it just needs some of that Howard's beeswax. Let's go ahead and hang this pendulum on there. Alright, let's get it on the test board. Okay. It's running good. Let's see how the beat is. Okay, it's got to get adjusted a little bit this way. Pretty close. See how that works. Nope, not close enough. Well, it's a tough one to set. I think I got it. Sounds like I do. Spin the clock back around. This thing's heavy. Yep, it's ticking good. Just gotta set the time on it now. Alright, we'll let it run a few days, see how it works. Not a bad looking clock. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.